everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a fun video. I am testing out a new Covergirl foundation. It has just come to the market in Canada. I think it's been out for a tiny bit in other places, but in Canada we are just getting it. I know Shoppers Drug Mart does have it, but I couldn't find it at mine. But I do know that some of them are starting to get it. But I did find mine at Walmart and I did pay $13.97 for it. It was not on sale. That is the regular price. It was $13.97, which for drugstore foundation is a little bit on the pricier side. I'm testing out the Covergirl Vitalist Elixir foundation with SPF 20. The packaging on this product is it's very nice. It's like sophisticated for a drugstore. It looks good. Has SPF 20 in it. It says that it is lightweight, full coverage makeup that hydrates and includes SPF 20, oil-free. It also says on the back here, apply before sun exposure, but don't use this as your sunscreen. You do need a sunscreen underneath this. This should not be your sunscreen protection on a sunny day. Just saying. So let's go. I got the color. There was a lot of colors. There was a nice color range. And on the display that I found this on, they actually had it's like a little clear paper thing with all the colors that you could put on the back of your hand or if you wanted to put on your face and figure out what color matched you. So I just kind of eyeballed it. I went with the 625, which is the color buff beige. So I'll show you. It looks really close to, if I was going to compare them, it looks close to the 220 in Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It looks pretty close to that. So this is what the color 625 looks like on the back of my hand. So the foundation is not thin, it's not watery, it's definitely staying put on as a blob on the back of my hand. It looks to be creamy. I might need a darker shade because I'm self-tan, but whatever, we're gonna just make it work. It smells fine, it smells actually nice. I didn't prime. I didn't prime my face. Shit. Okay, well, I'm a loser and I forgot to prime my face, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, just a little bit on my nose. This is what I normally do in the morning. Anyways, I usually go in the T-zone, so I usually go here and forehead, and I usually do some on the chin, but I'm not very bright today and I put the foundation on. It is fine. Whatever. We're just testing it out. We're going for it. So 625 is definitely a neutral undertone. It is definitely has yellow in it, but I think it's gonna be nice. I actually enjoy the smell. Somebody said, I watched a review and they said it smelled like an old granny, and it definitely does not smell like an old granny. And like, what does an old granny smell like? I don't know. The old grannies that I smell, they smell like Chanel No. 5, which I'm sorry, that's pretty fancy. So I don't know what old grannies you're smelling, but it smells good to me. Does not smell like an old granny. It actually has a really nice, pleasant smell. I don't even know what it smells like. It smells good. I don't know. And it's not floral. It's not like that. I thought, like, when I watched the video, I thought she was gonna be like, it's that floral, you know, I don't know. But it definitely is not floral. And I don't like floral smells, so I like this smell. It smells good to me. This foundation is blending out seamlessly. Can we see here? The coverage on it, I definitely say would be a medium coverage. This is a really nice, smooth looking foundation. I probably could use one shade darker when I self-tan, but I don't know. Definitely when I add bronzer and everything else, it will look fine. Okay, so this is one coat, which to me is pretty much good enough. Like, I don't have any acne or anything like that. So for me, I definitely could get away with one coat and be fine. So this is what it looks like up close. The finish on it's really natural. It almost looks like you don't even have foundation on. But for the purpose of the video, let's do one more little coat kind of thing. I feel like one pump of this foundation, you get a lot. Some foundations you pump out and they give you really small amounts, so you need like 4 pumps. But I feel like with this foundation, you need like 1. It pumps out a lot of product. And thank you for the pump. That's swell. Okay, so the time is 9:15 in the morning. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come back, but this foundation looks really, really, really nice. It is like, so it's kind of sticky a little bit. Like, it's definitely not a matte finish. It's not like luminous finish either. I'd say it's like a semi-matte, demi-matte, is that what they're called? It's in between. It definitely gives you a lot of time to work with the product. It doesn't dry right away, which I don't like in foundations when part starts to dry and then it's really hard to blend. So it's definitely easy to blend. It does have like a little bit of a tacky finish. The finish of it is, it's a little bit luminous, but not like super glowy or anything like that. And it's not like settling majorly into any of my laugh lines yet. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm doing the rest of my makeup, but I was going to use the Dermablend setting powder because that's what I use on an everyday basis, but I want to try to use the Covergirl Outlast all day powder because first of all, it's supposed to make your foundation matte all day and it's a finishing powder. So I'm gonna go in with the shade 810 and apply it to my face. I've used this powder before. The powder is very powdery, but it does give you a nice finish. So let's use it, but wait for it because the powder is gonna be flying because it's just a powdery one. Mamma mia. Here we go. So I'm just gonna press that in my face and then continue on as I normally would with the rest of my makeup. Alright, so I am done the makeup. It is now 9:43. I just did a quick little makeup thing, nothing too over the top, did a bold lip, hardly any eye makeup, and perfected the complexion. I'm gonna upload probably a mini video on my Instagram of this look, which is gonna be really simple, but it's on my lip. Some people might ask. It is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in number 14. These are really nice. They are matte, but they're not drying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's give you a little close up here on my face. So what I did was I went in with this Covergirl Outlast All Day powder on the face. This powder is actually, it is chalky, but it goes on really nice and makes your face look super, super flawless. So it is nice. So we're just gonna leave my face like this. I'm gonna go out shopping. I don't know what time I'll check back in, but I'm going to check back in. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. I'm gonna not powder my face. I'm gonna try. Unless it becomes like a hot mess, I'll bring my camera with me just in case I need to film something and say this is out of control. But I'm trying not to powder my face. I will bring this powder with me just in case I need to touch up. And that will be it. So I guess I will see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've been out all day long. I just got home and it is now 5:01. I haven't added any powder to my face and I have not blotted one time. And by looking at myself in the mirror, I'm majorly, super impressed because, let me tell you something. Let me just look up close for a minute. So I am not even that oily and I'm surprised because I didn't even use the Dermablend powder. I actually used the Covergirl Outlast powder. So it's kept me pretty matte. I have a little bit of oil on my nose, but the rest of my T-zone actually is not too bad. So mostly on my nose and then the chin and the forehead area is not too bad. I have a little bit of wear around the nose, but because my nose waters all the time and that has nothing to do with the foundation, it's just that I'm always kind of sniffing and my nose is watering. But for the rest of my face, it is unbelievable. So basically I've had this foundation on for almost 8 hours and honestly I haven't touched up one time and it looks unbelievable, unreal. I don't even know if I'm gonna check back in again because I just feel like if this is what happens after 8 hours with absolutely no touching up, this foundation is already a winner. I'm absolutely in love with it. The coverage was great. It was pretty much full coverage. It does include SPF 20, but again, I wouldn't rely on this in a hot summer day to be your sun protection. It blended out seamlessly. It gave it wasn't matte, but it wasn't really luminous, so it's in between the finish. The packaging is really nice. The texture is really nice. And overall, it's a very nice foundation. So to be honest with you, I definitely give this foundation a 5 out of 5. It is a winner. It is an absolute winner. I would recommend this if you're combination or oily, hello. My skin, no touch up, Like, really, this is amazing. I can't believe how good this has looked for not touching up once. And I've been on the go all day long. I've been motoring. I've been just go, go, go. And I have not stopped. And I've been sweating and just like bumping into people and getting all hot. So this is what's happening. This is amazing. The color selection is very, very good too. I'm also impressed that they do have a wide variety of shades. So if you're looking for a new foundation from the drugstore, definitely would try this out because in my opinion, it's amazing. I also love how it's a pump. Love the pump. So this will be the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed my CoverGirl review on the new Vitalist Elixir foundation. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.